What is up, y'all? It's favorite producer Ron got the recipe, and today we're going to be talking about AI, and I'm not talking about Allen Iverson. We're talking about AI in the music business, in the music industry, and how not all AI is good AI. Who doesn't love a good rant? Let's get it. You know, there is a fine line between using AI for good and using AI because you're lazy. Yeah, I said it. Some of y'all are just lazy. But before we talk about people being lazy, let's just talk about good AI. Plugins we use every day. Waves Tune, Auto Tune. Those are plugins that we use to help correct notes. Maybe someone sang something, the pitch is off. Maybe you want the auto-tune effect, but still, you have the option to change the speed, change the note transition. You can take it from soprano to alto to baritone, whatever you want. You can control the right keys, all of that inside the plugin. You still have the option, you, the person, still have the option to control everything in there.
Stay with me now. I'm with you.
You got plugins like Lander Mastering Pro, one of my favorites. You got plugins like Isotope Ozone that master or help you master your songs. But still, you get to control the presence, you get the EQ, the dynamics, the loudness, the stereo field. You have the option to go in there and dial it in. Keyword, dial it in. Exactly how you like it. Exactly how you want it. That means you are still in control of the music. And that's my point. You are still in control of the production. And then there's websites and programs and applications like Suno and Openbeatai and all the other ones out there, where all you gotta do is give it a prompt or whistle a melody or drag and drop something in there and it creates something completely different for you. See, that's where I draw the line.
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I'm gonna say this, and I stand on this, but if you're using these programs, I generally feel like your heart ain't in the game. Your heart is not in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have watched other producers on YouTube who have bigger channels than me use these, and they come from the
I'm a beat maker. I make beats. And people was coming in here dissing me about the floppies. Hello, let me show you my box.
bro, but you're using this and you're showing people on your channel. I'm gonna keep it clean for now. For me, music is not just something I do for fun. I'm in it because this is my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love what I do. I get to wake up every day and do the thing I love to do. So I'm in it because
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
I can't say that about AI because AI ain't got no heart. I'm gonna say it again. I can't say that about AI because AI ain't got no heart. And I refuse to let AI outwork me. Right now, within my power, if there's a track that AI does better than me, best believe I'm redoing that track and making it way better than AI. So today, I'm gonna show you an example. Let's get it.
Tell me a story.
So about a month and a half ago, I made a track with my cousin. I'm like, yo, cuz, I need you to put some vocals on top of this. Send it back to me. Here's the beat. Here's the tempo. Here's the time signature. Slap some vocals on top. Send it back to me. Here's the beat.
Dark and cloudy sky, I can see it in your eyes.
All right, so the beat's not bad. He sends me the track back and I listen to it. And it's a whole different track. And it sounds like this.
Dark and cloudy sky, I can see it in your eyes.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Here's what Cuzzo said.
All right, so I used Suno to help me with my backups. So what I did was I sang the song, like I freestyled the lyrics. I mixed down the song quickly, put it into Suno. I asked Suno to give me some like stackable harmonies to add to the already like the bare harmonies that I did, just for some extra play. And then it spit me out a cover song of it. But again, these are my lyrics and my melody. It just did it better than I could do it. So I'm gonna send you all the stems right now.
So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with you using Suno to get the harmonies you need, and then you go back in, you re-record them, you get the ideas you need. Get your idea out. Oh, that's dope. And then go back and re-record it. Make it even better.
Stay with me now.
All right, so now I'm like, yo, what is this? It's already mixed, it's already mastered, it sounds pristine already. This is my problem with AI. It is way too easy. There's no challenge. There's no challenge to it. I said, bro, I'm gonna have to re-record this. I'm gonna have to bring in a real bass player and bring in a real guitar player. So that's what I did. I brought in my dog Richie, and me and him sat right here and we redid the track. We added real bass lines, we added guitar, I added some new piano on top, we added unison parts with the guitar, the drums, and the bass, all of that. And we did it here. We did it ourselves right here. That is what I'm talking about. I will not let AI win, and neither should you. And here's how the track came out. What is my point to all of this? All AI is not good AI. I wholeheartedly believe that a lot of us need to get better. A lot of us need to keep practicing. A lot of us need to stop relying on tools that don't make us better.
Stay with me now.
There's plenty of plugins out there that are AI generated that show you chords. You've got, what is it called? Scalar 3, Chord Prism, Chord Miss. There's plenty of plugins out here that'll show you how to play chords and play the chords for you. But you're still controlling it. You're still in control of it. Once you give it over to AI, you're not in control anymore, dog. Straight up. So I challenge every one of y'all out here. My MPC users, keep cooking up. My box users, keep boxing. My loop makers, keep making loops. My AI people, put it down. Because if Wi-Fi go down, what you gonna do? I'm gonna say it again. If the Wi-Fi go down, what you gonna do? Because if the Wi-Fi going on here, well, I'm still producing. Straight up. So I'll leave y'all with this. Practice. Be a student of the game. Elevate yourself. Watch other producers. Right? Don't watch everything on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Watch what makes sense to you. Make the music that you love, not the music that everybody else is making, bro. Same thing with the tools, man. Use what you need, not what you want. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And if you like content like this, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, share this video with a friend, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Peace.